first of all, here, let me show you what we did yesterday. So, if you missed yesterday, we worked on the church. That's basically the bulk of what we did yesterday, aside from doing stuff not related to Sims. But the church is essentially done if you missed it. So I'll give a quick little tour. The outside, we added the chimney. The bell is there, but obviously we're trying to, you know, put something there to hang it. I did add a plaque on the front because I think it looks good. And it's kind of fun, so maybe the founder's name is on that type thing. But the whole inside is essentially done. We'll see if we're still happy with it today. This is a placeholder. That's going to be some different racks. The inside of the church is all set. I love it. I love it. This is good. That's looking nice and cozy. We do have some lighting so that there is, you know, light in there for Sims purposes. Even if they might not actually have some of these things. And then upstairs is like our Sunday school bonus classroom area. It's pretty simple, but that's the point. So all of these rooms are just really simple classrooms. The stuff on the wall or the like board will be a blackboard. Don't worry, that'll be like a chalkboard. But for now, I put a placeholder. So I kept them super simple. Over time, I'm sure we'll add stuff to it. Because think when we're like later in the 1900s, in these classrooms, we'll probably have more like stuff on the walls, and they might just have more things in general. I think it'll be fun. But right now, it's very simple to start. Just a couple classrooms. And then over here, we did just like a storage room. This is a closet, but later it'll be a toilet room, you know, so that they have a bathroom once they have actual plumbing. And then I was able to put this in here, the ladder, to bring up here, so it's like you could maintenance the bell. But this might change depending on how we hang up the bell, which we're about to try. So we'll start with that, and then we will work on our barn with the barn CC, which I love making barns, so that will be fun. So this, Rose was saying we could size or like bring it up, probably size it down maybe depending, but it might break the window. What if we scooch it back? What's that look like? So if it's back far enough, we can make it work. What if we make it bigger and put it back? Let's try. Although it might go through the floor. Yeah, that would go through the floor, wouldn't it? Let's see. This is for science. If you have it here, is that gonna go through? Come on, game, please. Can I put the roof down? Will it be better? We do like this. I need it to be... What if we literally put it down here? F5, please. Does that go through the window? No. Wait, it might work, it might work, it might work. Hold on. Now, obviously, if you're upstairs, this is gonna be like right here. But I don't care about that. I mean, the chimney's sticking through the roof too. That's just how it is. And then I can move the bell back to be right here. This could work. That's perfect. Core bell from cats and dogs. What's a core bell? Is it called that? King of core bells. Let me see. Oh, like these? Oh, that would work really well too, wouldn't it? And then there'd be no stick. You are a genius. But I will say the stick thing also works to an extent. Wait. Oh yeah, we have like all these too. Cats, or this is seasons, isn't it? And then there's this one. Oh, we have all different ones. I didn't even know this was like a thing. Let's move them up and see which one works there. Does that one work? Perfect. Game, please. I don't even have to move the bell. The game wants me to succeed. Look at this. Oh, come on, Belle. I just want to scoot you back one. Actually, here, can I put the window down? I think the window was supposed to be down. Oh, well, in that case, size this back up. Look! That looks so good. Do we love this? I think I love this. The string is like right up to it too. Wow. And then we have this bell. This is the in-game bell from the school. Or in-game bell for the school because it worked really well for this building. Yeah, that's way better. That's a good idea. That's so perfect. All right, let's work on the barn. Let's do it. I'm a bit of a seasoned pro at making barns, if I do say so myself. I'm just saying. Let me grab out some pieces we're gonna need. We don't need bed frames. So I did actually, you know the hay pile that kids can jump in that I never had the mesh for? I do now. This one? I did get Panda Sama's trampoline so that if kids want to go jump in the hay, they finally can. Because I don't think I like ever got the mesh in Extreme Decade, so it was always just a fake pile of hay. But now they'll actually be able to jump in it, so that will be cute. We have, these are chairs technically. I need to look through what all these are. These are all countertops. There's plenty of tables, stools, desks, or no, this is a dining table and a desk. The columns I may end up needing. I'm trying to remember how exactly I did the inside of my Extreme Decades one, because it was real good, you know? But we'll grab a column because I might use those. Buffet tables, a rain barrel sink no pipe. That might be a good one. Or one with a pipe, potentially. Let me grab both. Remember this word, corbel or corbel. All right, Google's got me here. You ready? Corbel. Pronunciation. Ready? It's just like when I learned about the spandrels and everything. This is gonna be loud. Get ready.
Corbel.
Oh, that wasn't so loud. Sometimes when the man says it, it's like bass boosted. Corbel.
Corbel.
The corbels. Yes, those are good items. It's a structural piece of stone, wood, or metal jutting from a wall to carry a superincumbent weight, a type of bracket. There you go. I love a good corbel. It's me.
Corbel.
Oh, look, it's court. Perfect. I love it. I do love a good barn. It's true. In real life, I want a barn too. This is for the kitchen. Oh, that's for the countertop. This is the barn toilet. This is another option if you want to make an outhouse that's like not an outhouse placed one, because you could draw a wall around this and it would look like an outhouse. That's actually perfect. Not gonna lie. This is a rain pipe shower too. That's so cool. I do want the jumping hay. That's a bell. This is planting soil. This is a different chicken coop. I don't know if I'm gonna use that one or an in-game one. I'll place that over there though. We need wheels. Wagon wheels. This is the rustic animal shed if anyone needs it. I'm not using the sheds, but if you are, technically we will have, you know, animals here, but that'll be invisible. Wood chopping block. Here's some deco sacks. There we go. Milk, perfect. This, we'll just grab them all out. This is a straw rug. We may use it, we'll see. This is a hatch. Oh, it looks like a hatch in the ground. I've seen this pack before, but it's been a while. Axes if we want them. Ladders. I love it. I might use these lights, but these don't produce much light is the problem, right? This one doesn't. Is this one broken? Because this produces light. This produces light. This one doesn't. What if that one's just like not right? All right, this one's a fire alarm, a fridge, a mini fridge, a barbecue, trash barrel, we might want that. A dresser, corn! Oh man. It's all out of oil. Maybe so, that one's empty. Well, it's a candle, so maybe it's just like, it's not lit. Are these gate gates? Oh yeah, these are gate gates. And then, oh, here's our barn door. Let me turn the lights back on. There you go. Sun is back on. These are these barn doors. Oh, if we want archways, I have these too. Let me put these here just in case I need them. There's even cute windows. Oh, and here's the window for up there. I'm so excited. Okay, let's put this down. We're gonna put this here. We're gonna change this to this. We're gonna get rid of these. Do I want this to be a different swatch though? Potentially. Now, I might change the paint too. Does this pack come with paint? I think it does. Because as you can tell, this is very textured. It's not alpha. It's like, it's a recreation from a Sims 2 pack, I believe. I think that's correct. So it's just a very different texture than Max's Match, but it's not too out there. Like, it works. You can make it work. I've made it work in other builds. I may need to change the walls. Let me go see if she has paint in this pack. Let's go here and then here. Yeah, oh, that's right. So yeah, if we make the walls from her pack, we should be good. Let's do that. Let's make it... I can't see on this side. Let's go on the side with the sun. The town is very white, but the barn, I do want a nice wood tone, but it doesn't have to be super dark. Or you could have a full-on red barn, but I don't think it would be right now. It could be white. I mean, a white barn might fit. Should we just see what it looks like? We've not made a white barn, have we? I want to see. What would that be like in the town from afar? Oops. Here he is. And like, let's say this was this door. This could be this. What would that look like? I feel like that does fit the town really well. Uh-oh. Look what those do when you zoom out. Why does it do that? How dare? I kind of like the white. Unless we do want it brown. I'm torn. I mean, the fence is already white. Let's do all the stuff white on it and see how we like it. We can always just change it. Is this the one that matches then? Yeah. Now I move these. I don't want them on the building right now because I don't know if I'm using them. And then this. Perfect. And then the roof, we could even change back to the matching roof at this point. It could be kind of cool since everything's very uniform over here. And like I was saying before, I like to think that this part of the town, because we have 3 town squares, I like to think that this part is like the first part that was built, aside from the school because that's a new build. But the other 3 buildings were probably some of the first buildings here, you know? So I kind of like them being made out of the same stuff. Oh, I know what we need. I don't know if it's in the pack. I'm shocked, actually. Oh, yeah, these windows are still broken to this day. They need little, I'm shocked the pack doesn't have windows for the stalls where, like, horses look out. I have one in game I can use, but it'd be a good pack addition. These ones are normally the ones I use for the stalls. We would want windows like this. I'll have to figure out how high to put them in a second. Just get them in the rooms. Let's make the inside this. And now fences. Doesn't this come with fences, or how did I do it before? It's these. That's right. That's right. Custom content. Yeah, because there's also these and these. So the big barn, I had stalls. The animals were deleted, but we had like a stall of sheep, a stall of like pigs, llamas, or not llamas, goats, just different animals like that. And then the side barn part that I showed you was the horses. This barn would probably basically be all horses. And then, I mean, I guess because we're gonna have cows and horses here, so maybe if they had to bring a cow in, they could shove it in the horse one. But that'd be like if there was some terrible storm, I assume they'd try to bring them in. But for most of the time, I think if we make these all horse stalls, that's probably what's gonna be here, because they're not gonna have all the other animals here since this is for, like, you know, town. So for the horse ones, because I did this so they don't jump out, and then I put the gate and then the sides. Let's see what it looks like in here. Oh no! Am I gonna have to change the whole size of this place? I hate it here. Well, it was a great stream today, everyone. No. I don't think you could fit a horse very well through one of the gates. These? No, because it's not very tall either. I think you'd have a hard time. Okay, this is an easy fix. We just need to move it out 1, 2, 3. We need to move it out 3 blocks and the fence out 3 blocks. Easy. That's not bad. Okay, I can do this. That's fine. The barn pack is so good, but there are a few items that are, like, broken, and they're even still broken to this day. I'm not sure why. Like, the one window, I always get a question mark, and then the one lamp doesn't glow, unless that was on purpose. So let's bring it, because we want 1 extra square in each, so they're by 4. So yeah, just 3 out then. 1, 2, 3. Move this. Easy fix. Let me move all this. This is stuff that we're gonna be potentially using. That out of the way? Looks like it. Scooch this in. Do that. Oh, move this in. There we go. And then we just have to expand it 3 blocks. That's not too bad. Crisis averted. We need to bring this out. Bring this out. Bring this out. And I'll bring out the top in a second. And then what we want to do... We can just redraw these. How about that? These will all be 3 by 4 then. Fixed. They will just have more room in there, but that's fine because, yeah, it'll work. It'll work. That's good. It's kind of weird having them be white. So now if we put the fence, we should be good. It'll center now, and then we can make them... What? Why is everything so glitchy? What is going on today? There. Wait. All right. We'll fix colors in a second, but that's at least right. And it should fit. It would fit the big CC horse, and it would fit the in-game horses too, so that should be good. But yes, we need to place the name site and search alphabet. Should we just do that real quick so I don't forget? Let's just see here. So you would have... We'll grab the big letters and then size them down. O-M-A-L. I need another wall. O'Malley. How are we gonna fit mercantile up there? We'll figure it out. All right, if these are super small, will we be able to fit mercantile? Mercantile. Okay, we have M. We're out of room. We could always move the windows up and do 2 layers maybe, or make them smaller. Oh, they do go smaller, but is that gonna be too small? We'll see. I mean, if we move it up, it might work. This is fun. Mercantile. Ooh. Do I need another L? I used all the L's, didn't I? No? Yeah, hold on. So if we do... Oh, but then they won't. When they're this size, they don't move nicely. Well, what if... How far can I move these nice little windows here? We're gonna try something. Let's see. So these windows... What if you just... Can you layer these? Let's try this. Okay. What is the center here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's right here. We could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the L needs to go here. O'Malley. O'Reilly. Look at this. Guys, look! Did I spell it right? O'Malley Mercantile. English in The Sims? Shh. That looks so cool. Yay me. I love it. I've never done that in The Sims either. That's so good. I don't know how high those windows are inside now. I guess let's see. But we gotta do what we gotta do. I don't really want the letters smaller. It puts them pretty high, but they're the front of the house windows. We can let it slide. Fix this. Oh, I'm so excited for this town. Guys, do we want this to be brown or white? I'm torn. Or do I do a mix? Let me show the whole thing white and then we'll see. And let's put hay on the ground. I don't know. I've never done a white barn, but like I'm torn. Now, don't mind this photorealistic alpha hay. I promise it'll work when the immersion is there. We need the little door. It's the little... this. Now, this is so that cats and dogs, for the future of the lot, because I assume we'll have pets, can technically go through. And it leaves the option that you can potentially open it and come out. We could... I need to fix this. I kind of, forgot that I didn't here. Chaotic build. Who is she? We want... I mean, how big are these now? Oh, that's right. Okay. We can do this. Actually, this leaves room here. Even with this here, you could still take a horse out of that part, theoretically. But really, it's for the in-game pets anyways. Because we could always, like, even temporarily, if we want, like, wild cats on the lot, you can put that lot trait on and it'll just be, like, suddenly wild cats on the lot, you know? And I'm sure we'll have a pet eventually, too. Like, we could get a cat and say it's the barn cat and it would just live on the lot and then maybe it comes into the mercantile to hang out. We might have to do that. I think that would be cute. All right, now we can do this. And let's change everything. What do you mean? To the white color. So we have this white. I gotta see which one is even matching. That's super white. Is that right? There's this white. That's really not white. There's that is not white. It shows white down here. And then there's this one, which shows the grooves more. So what's the difference of that and this? Wait, interesting. I like that one with the texture. Ironically, I like the texture one. Are these all this color? No. Yeah, we can have a mercantile cat. It'll be like the barn cat / mercantile cat. How fun would that be? So we can just have it so it's like not locked into the house and stuff. And it would be able to go on the whole lot and everything. So if you put like maybe its food and stuff in the barn, then it would hopefully go to the barn. But then it would probably end up in the mercantile and like sitting on the counter when the customers come in. That'd be fun. See? There we go. Okay, okay, all right. It's about that time. I'm seeing the vision. Let's fix up here too. In a minute, I'm about to build a really good barn. Now upstairs, this will be a hayloft. We need to make this not as big. Up here, we need to make this half a loft. So maybe literally to here. So legit half. Is that half? Wow, that was pretty good. That is half. And then we delete this floor. Amazing. Oh, and then we can do... oops, nope. This up here, and then this can be a fence, probably this fence. Wow, I'm a building genius. Look at me. Look at me go. Look at me go. Oh, this is... I'm not sure if I can fix that. That one technically matches more, doesn't it? One's just a little more grungy. I'll do that one. It's a Butte Clark. Aw, thanks, Eddie. Perfect. And then this is already white. Is that the only white? Oh, there's actually more whites. I need these beautiful things. 'Cause I used them like that, right? And then these come in white, I assume. They do. Did I use them on the corners too? No. So like this. So they're kind of like support beams, essentially. I love this so much. I love barns. I love farm life. Probably because I've never lived it, but I love it. A coat rack is just a real nice support beam here. See? I need to get my ceiling mod so that this is all more immersive, but I don't have it yet. All right, let's fix this. So it looks like I did... Now, am I gonna have to... How did I do that, actually? I think, and it just crossed through there, but does this come in white? Let's see what this looks like and see if it fixes the weirdness. The game's so laggy when you put it into these modes. Here we go. We'll see if that fixes the roof. Did I do it on the inside too? No, only the outside it looks like. Let's see. So it does this, but it does help block the weirdness. That's the roof. I'm not sure what to do about that. Maybe put a smaller trim, I guess. But it helps make it so that it's not so weird. Like, it looks weird still, but I guess if you just... It was support beams. I mean, that's what we had in the other barn, and we never really noticed it. So I assume they would just blend in over time. We could do a smaller trim, maybe, but these are really fancy. Well, how about this one? No. Maybe this... to give a gap. Hold on, let's see. Do that one. Let's try this. Come on, game, hold in there. I don't know if I want on this part. It doesn't look like I did in this, but if they're truly... Let's see. We'll just see. So it looks ridiculous from here, but I guess if they're support beams, it's not so ridiculous. Let's see from inside now. Just not highlighting that. Oh, no, those... I mean, honestly, so here they basically hide into the ceiling. This gets weird. I'm not gonna lie, but I pretend I do not see that. We probably could just delete the ones there then. And then this helps to make it not so obvious that the ceiling's like broken. I could even put one there maybe. Let's see if it works. This is all science. So I can delete this one. Actually, I don't know. Can you just delete these? Wait, can you have it like... That looks dumb. Okay, put that back. Wait a second. Look, those went together. Oh, because I deleted this. Oh, okay, so that doesn't look very dumb at all. It's just, it looks like support. Okay, that's perfect, that's perfect, that's perfect. Now, this is like that because of these, but I did this on purpose because there's a glitch here. Let me see if the glitch is still there on this side. No, it's not. It really is just the front parts, isn't it? So if I had this go all the way across... Whoop! I got this. Okay, go like this. So if I put a wall here, can I put these up and then take it away? I'm just an amazing builder, you know? I'll take my award now. Thank you. Perfect. So that's like supporting there. It makes the glitch not be glitchy. The hay pile, I can go upstairs. This is supposed to be... I might do the ones without that. The sinks, these act as a sink for the Sims, but they look like a rain collector barrel or like something that they're drinking out of. I need my troughs back. These troughs, these were the other good one. This is like milk, a hay pile, bucket with milk. I forgot. We did download this yesterday. Haystack leaning, bucket empty, haystack on floor, milk jug, pitchfork, wheelbarrow. Oh, and the big pallet feeder. Yeah. I love. Thank you. Okay. So, theoretically, we want to know what it looks like at night, and then it'll probably be lit enough in the day. This is a bright light. Let's put this... Oh, this is a fence. That's right. Let's put them on the side by the door to start. Because these are on, like, a hook. I love this so much because it literally is a light on a hook. Right? Maybe we'll do the really rustic looking one there. I like that. So that's, like, one above there. Put this over here. Oh, I didn't change this door yet. Hello. Like, oh. Well, I did not mean to do that. Go like this and put this here. And then that one is there too. Okay, perfect. Let's see how lit up this place is with putting them by the doors first. And then put it by this door too. Because you don't really want lights in the stalls if we can help it. I did in the other ones so that we had light, but to light up. Because I don't want to literally put a light in there. It looks good during daytime, I guess. But when it's a sunny day at least. I like this lighting. I could try to put lighting here. Will it let me size this up nicely? Oh, here you go. Here you go. Oh, perfect. Okay, put it back to night. There. How high am I putting these up? I could put them like up here and then one below. Let's do that. Yeah, this will work good. There. That's so cute. I love it. Do this one. Okay. There. That keeps it quite lit then. I like that. That looks good. And we can always turn certain lamps off or whatever for different mood lighting when you're actually in gameplay. Upstairs is... We're gonna put hay stuff up here. Do we want the crane on front of this? If we size it down, let's see. This is to bring hay up here, but I don't know if it's gonna fit because of the roof of the barn. So, I don't know if we want it here. Maybe this is a small enough barn that they don't. But I guess they have to, though. Otherwise, how would they get the hay up there? There's no way. You'd break your back bringing that up a ladder. This, we're gonna put hay. I do have some hay here. We also have all of the seed stuff. And we have wood and everything. This comes in normal, corn, coffee. Oh, these would be good for the storage room, too. Peas. Wait, these would be great in the mercantile storage room. Wow. Okay, so this is corn, and this is corn. And these all, I think they come in every version. Wait, these will be so perfect for the store. Oh, that's so good. What's this one? Oh, I see corn without it saying corn. Oh, it's gonna be so, so good. So these are all different versions of corn. It's corn! Perfect, perfect. This is the hay jumping pile. I am gonna have it in here so that the kids can theoretically jump in it. We'll put it up there for now. This one is a rug. We probably won't need it. I'm gonna delete it. Yeah, there are. There's all kinds of ones. Look. Coffee, red beans, peas, corn. I love. That's gonna be so good. This one is a trash bag barrel. We'll have to put that somewhere too. Maybe by the front? We'll have to see where these will go. Or maybe in the corner even. We'll put that there for right now. This is a hay pile with that in it. These I'm not using because I decided to go for the oil lamps, so I will delete the candle ones. I do like them, but I'm trying to keep most things oil this time because we actually get to have oil lamps, and it's fun. And hey, what do I want to do next? There's so many items, I don't know where to put them. Hey, I'm gonna download the pack for hay. Let's do, how about their troughs? Where did I get those? They were that window decor this. I have to decide if we are going to leave those there. We could put the troughs off to the side so we can keep the door thing. Do these come in white? They do. Because these are a functional, like, animal door, and I want them there. I also like for the fact that maybe this whole thing opens up in the imaginary Sims, and they're able to take the animals through there if need be. If they were, like, not too tall, obviously. I think the in-game horses would fit through there because they're technically llamas with a shorter head. So I think that immersion will work. Let's maybe put the hay off to the side then. So that's their troughs. Now, I always had issues on how do you give them water inside? Because they don't have a full trough of water if they're inside, do they? What does a horse drink out of from their stall? A bucket? I feel like I never see a trough, you know? 10-gallon bucket? I have these. Here, I'll show them real quick. I love this so much. Let's see. I have an extra ladder here. Maybe we'll put it off to the side in case they needed to bring it over to help. I don't know. It seems legit to me. It's just decoration. I also have barrels of water too, but I think the bowls will be good. Undo. Redo. Is it just not liking the trim? But I like this trim. What if we do... Oh, yeah, it just doesn't like that trim. Okay, we could do a smaller trim, I guess. 'Cause that's this trim. What if we do one of these? You shift and pull one side in? I don't... We'll try. I was trying there. That's not gonna work. Do I do this one? Here. They're already in, is the problem. They're just showing through the wall regardless, because it's rude. Let's see. This one hides fine. We could do this one. What's this one look like? No. No. This one wins. On the other roofs, I put gray, although I could change them to white. The gray was just really fun. I might change them all to white. What if we just change all the roofs to this instead? Here. I was digging the gray, but like this works too. Or to go through the walls. Perfect. Oh, well, you see that, but that's just gonna happen no matter what. We pretend we do not see. We'll put this nice ladder over it or something. And that, we do not see this either. I'll have to wait till we get more hay up here. We don't see that either. I don't know what you're talking about. Here, we'll put these wagon wheels over here. Just kind of lean them here. I just have to pretend I know what I'm doing and hope it ends up looking good, you know? And then someone will tell me that it looks bad and then I'll cry. And I feel like a lot of barns just have random stuff everywhere, so we just have to send it, right? We just send it? It looks great there, doesn't it? Milk. The cows are gonna be over here. Let's put milk by that door. I love milk jugs. I kind of wish we still got glass bottle milk delivered to the door, you know? This should probably go out here. It's literally a bucket with milk still in it. So maybe once we place the cows or like put it over there. It's for immersion. This bucket's an empty bucket. We could have a few empty buckets around, you know? Maybe we could put some over here. It's so empty out here without any cows. And we'll put troughs out here too. What else do I have? This bucket has a brush. We'll put this by one of the horsey pens. There we go. These are hay bales, but I don't know which hays I'm gonna use because I want the other hay pack too, but those do be nice. And this is a different type of milk jug. They've just got all kinds of things. And some of these I'll end up putting in the store too, but one thing at a time now. Let's put these in the corner. And I may use this one, or I may use the one with a pump, but I don't know if they would make every trough have its own pump, you know? Yeah, actually, I'm gonna put this in the middle somewhere. They can muck out the stalls. Is that leaning? It's close. There we go. Perfect. Needs more cowbell. These I'm waiting on. These, I literally don't even have a good spot for them. Now this is for chopping wood. We could put this out front somewhere. We will probably want one of these over here, but I guess I'll grab it when we're building over there. This, put over here right this second. This is gonna be so cool. I mean, it's already cool, but it's gonna be really cool. Maybe they're chopping wood for people to go sell bundles of wood at the mercantile. Now, this one is a hay pallet feeder. Official invention of wooden pallets didn't happen until 1925, so I don't know if they would have a pallet feeder like that, you know? Let's see, we could put this around for feeding. Leaves. And let's see, this could be stored corn. Again, I need my hay bales for up there. These are little things of corn. These might be good for the store since they're so open. That one has one open one. This would probably be good storage. We could put like one leaning against here. Corn, and then we have some more laying down. This would be good up here too. And then these are all waiting. This is a cute little hay bale, a wheelbarrow. And then this was a placeholder for a well. I don't know exactly where we're going to put a well. I just figured they'd want one around here for the animals. Somewhere a well will go, because this is a pass-through. But you're gonna want it close to a door. Alright, well. Well. I think we could put a well out front. I just don't know. I don't know where to put the well. I mean, there's gonna be like nothing back here. Maybe it should be back here. Something. And then they will have that well as well once we're decorating over there. They will get their well. This is a chair. So if we want them to sit, that's a chair. This is a sofa. They can nap on that. It actually works really well for little naps. I'll find Sims sleeping on the hay bale out of nowhere. This is technically an end table, so you can put stuff on it. And this is a coffee table. So again, you can put stuff on it. This one is just a normal hay bale, and this is like just for decoration. These were the ones that like fit perfect in this. Yeah, because they're a little bit bigger. So when I was showing Tomer this earlier, look at this. You can pop it out of the top, and then it's the perfect like spot for them to eat. I love it so much. It just works so perfect. Just two random objects that look like they are supposed to be for what they are. Love. There we go. I love that. It looks so real. If we want, so this one is the sofa, right? Because like I said, they will nap on these, and it's just nice to have around. This is a trash can. We could put one. This is a sink. We need the hay. I like to put hay stacked back here, and the ones that stack are this one. These stack. I like to store. We want to put it in the wall, or do we want it this way? We could stack this way too. Sims, please. Are one of these overlapping? Why do I have a half a tile? How big are these? They're one tile. Oh, because I'm not putting them into the wall, is that why? Sims. We could flip them. I've done that before too. Let's see how they fit if we flip. Are these going through the back? Oh my gosh. This is a napping hay bale. This is the playing hay bale. I could put it there, but kids are gonna jump on that, which is terrifying. We might want to cover this, because that's glitchy. We could even cover that right there. There we go. We'll do stuff like that. So much hay. Aw, you're such a sweet baby. I love you. Yeah, you're the best baby in the world. And it's, I mean, almost done. Obviously, we're gonna put, like, cows here. And I'll probably put terrain paint and like some plants, like extra grass and stuff. So these do look really plain right now, but just know that it will have those things. Let me see what I want to do with the rest of this stuff. How am I liking the hayloft? So up here I have some stacked hay. This is technically a bench or a sofa. What do we want to finish? Do I want anything else in the hayloft? Let's get a light up here, at least as if they would not leave a light up here all the time. But if you were to come up here, you'd probably want a hook to put this on, but don't start a barn fire. Somebody might die. But that's the, you know, I come up and I put that on the hook lamp. Yeah? Should we put 2 for good measure for Sims lighting? Yeah, okay. Just so that we can see, because we take a lot of screenshots. That looks good. That's a trampoline. This is corn. This is like a loose hay pile. These are boxed up. This is technically a sofa. I kind of want to put 2 so it's like centered. Yeah. And then this can go over this. Down here. Oh, the water troughs. I think we talked about what water to put in these, and I think these are gonna be the winner. Ooh. I feel like that pattern matches the barn, but I love the light one, and it brings out the hay. But you can change the hay color too. We can go like this. Perfect. So each trough, these are fit for horses, but I mean, like I said, if you really need to bring the cows in because there's a terrible storm, or maybe they had another animal, you could put whatever animals, but they're more designed for horses. So they all have water and a hay trough. They have the gate. I didn't put light in them because this barn, the way it is, looks really good during the day. And the only reason I'd put light in there is for Sims purposes, but I think we have enough light that it'll be okay. And I might put debug horse, or not debug, I might put the fake realistic looking horses in here. We will have the real horses in game using llamas out here, and they look goofy. They're more like ponies, but I kind of still want to put the big horses inside because you can make their heads stick out and it's really cute. I have a knack for making barns, I guess. I really enjoyed them as well. But we have that. I have hay and feed in here. Let's see. We have lighting. And basically just be adding a few other things. Like if we... That's a coffee table. If we want to put like this, these are the ones they can sit on. You could tuck some inside. Maybe just go like this. They can technically lay on that. I know I love the immersion, and they are so hyper-realistic compared to the in-game horse. But like, I wish they're in-game horses because they're based on the llamas, but it's still CC. But I wish those looked more realistic, but they have to look the way they do because the llamas look hysterical. But they work for what we need them for. The cows look pretty dang good because the cows are actually from Sims. They're not, you know, made from something else. The cows look fantastic. It's just the horses. I want to like... What else do we have? We have a bucket there. Maybe another bucket with this. You could put over here. I think that would be good. We have like little things of a hay bale. These ones technically even like... Oh, that's right on the ladder. Oop. These are teeny tiny hay bales and they stack and everything. Maybe a tiny little hay bale stack. Just to make it appear like this place is used, you know? We have some wagon wheels around. Milk buckets, corn. Milk jugs, the pitchfork thingy. There might be another pitchfork down here, especially if two people are helping. Let's put one over here, maybe in the corner. Oh, close. Ta-da! Okay. I don't think I'm gonna use this hay. This hay's from the other pack, but we're already using hay. Oh, do I have hay rugs? Or I don't think I got hay rugs. They were in the picture, but that must be a separate download. Oh no, here it is. Okay, perfect. So this hay is what got turned into the wine bottles. And it is hay pieces. Now, when we have ground like this, I don't really need the hay pieces, but these look good outside. So let me grab a couple of these of each design. Ooh, they need that. I might use that. I don't think I'm gonna use the axes. There is an axe over here. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that hay. I'm probably not gonna use these. I don't know. They make for good troughs outside, right? But you'd have to pretend they're not actual pallets and that the wood was just made that way. Otherwise, I don't really have hay for them to eat outside unless I just sit it there. I don't know how else to put hay outside unless I put more of these outside. Haven't we put these on the fences before, maybe? We've done the side of the building? Or would they just eat inside? I guess outside... Do they have to have hay outside? Maybe the cows might want hay outside, but the horses probably eat it inside and then outside they're eating grass, yeah? Where are my farm people at? Do you put hay for all of the animals outside too? I guess I've seen it attached to fences, but I don't know if we have a good thing for that. Unless we do use that bin there. Is there any way I can make this work out here? I think I can if I have to build a wall. Only in winter or fall. So if there's no grass available outside or not very much. So maybe we could put one outside just so they have it and it could be filled. Well, I know a way to use this, but it's gonna be a little annoying. But I got this. We can go like this. Ready? Is this centered? Let me turn the grid on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No, that's not centered. How big is this? It's just a one tile anyways. Okay, perfect. You can go like this since this technically connects to walls. There you go. I am so creative. Your theoretical extra hay. That's actually pretty cool. Wait, from this side, since you can see it, we could put one down low. Inside, you can't see that, but we could give them two, maybe one on either end. It's so fun. The one item's just from in-game, and then the hay. There is hay in-game, it just doesn't fit perfectly. The CC hay fits perfect in there. So honestly, you could do this with no CC. And I want to say I invented it myself, but I truly can't remember if I got the idea from someone back then or if I just figured it out. It was so long ago when I first did this. But feel free to use my great hack. It's a good one. I like that. And I do like this trough. Do we have it centered on the door? Maybe 2 troughs? They're really little. We could put 2. We could put that back there. Although, can they get the wagon through there? No. Actually, we're just gonna have to have some imagination. They can't get the wagon through that gate, technically. It's our imagination. That's what. Unless I keep this in the front. But this is probably hay. I mean, they could bring it in through here. Or maybe they bring hay down from the loft through here. So maybe it goes over here. And then if they needed to bring it through the gate, I'm sure they could whittle it all the way through. I'm sure they could figure it out. Let's swap these. This hay is the extra hay. So this one is a very Maxis match hay, but most of my stuff is. The barn is weird because it's kind of not, but it is, but it's not. Let's put some hay down. Just a little bit. The less items on this lot, the better, you know, in the long run. Just make it look like some hay fell out. They messy eaters. Over here. There you go. And then I'm probably gonna do this to the other side, even though I don't feel like it, but we will. Let's do it. Put this literally like here. But yeah, so the business mod, the recreational or residential, did I say recreational before? Residential business mod is really cool. I read up on it when I downloaded it, but it's not the in-game businesses. It's literally modded, so it's a little bit different. You don't just sit there and set stuff for sale in the same way. You can only sell certain things, like harvestable goods and such, which is perfect for us, or created things like paintings and all of that. Collectible goods you can sell. So for us, it'll work really well. And that way, they won't be, you know, buying our decorations either. And it'll literally spawn them, and it gives us a certain amount of money per day, depending on how our prices are. We do get to set, like, price markups and stuff. So if we want to say things are, like, marked up or marked down that day, we can. I think it's gonna be cool. I haven't played with it, but I did read the whole thing on it. So hopefully we end up liking it and it works well. And then when we do, like, say, play church or play school, I want to do like a club of kids or a club of the townies, whoever we want to come with us, and then we'll just we'll have a club meeting here. It'll be perfect. There we go. We just put them all like this between the grid lines. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make sure they're all on that grid line, because I'm like, how can I make these all the same? Just put them all... Or no, they have to be just a tiny bit out of the grid line. Okay, this one too then. My bad, my bad. Right above. So green line right above the grid line until the hay disappears. Perfect. And then, oh, I was gonna do 2 water troughs, right? So let's do one here. Oh, I forgot about their barns being here. I don't think it will mess with them. If it does, we can always move those, but I don't want to move them right now. I think it's fine. We used to have stuff overlapping the barns. I just hope we don't get last exceptions all the time, you know? If so, we could always move it. Good night, Chimera. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'd say, let's see, what are we at in time? How is our barn looking? What are we missing? Or are we good? Oh, I gotta put hay on the other side. Let me do that real quick. Let's put some hay over here. I'm trying to make these patterns all a little bit different because, you know, it's not gonna fall the same. So maybe that one can be like that. That was so rude. It was not letting me grab it. Like this, and this, and this. And let's put one more of these over. Okay, now... Where is this at? Like right here? Centered on this. Let's put it like right here. My eyeballs like that. All right, this is a trash can. I like that. Oh, let's maybe put... No, that's fine. I feel like this needs something on that side, you know what I mean? Maybe another water barrel on that side. We could put another window on the back, and then the ones on the corner get 2 windows. That might help with this. Like this. We'll have to see what that looks like from inside, but that might help with the back here not look so bland. What are these on? 2 in? Yeah, let's do that. And then this can go under here, and it's looking pretty good. I think that looks fine. Okay, should we give our barn a little tour for what we've done? I'd say it's done unless we find something that's not done as we tour it. Or if we find other objects as I download more CC and we're like, oh, I really want that in the barn, then like, of course, we can add it so it's never done. And I'm gonna add terrain paint, and I'll obviously add plants and stuff so like the yard here won't look so bland. Yeah, but overall, it's like, it's on its first phase of being done decorated, which is so good. We're moving so quickly. We'll do a little tour here. I love this. We'll wrap around. Oh yes, the deco animals will add to it too. I'll get those horses downloaded. For sure. We will have real cows and real, you know, llama horses. Fake horses inside. Oh, and when I get a wagon, we could put a wagon out front because we'll put like a road here, like a terrain paint dirt road. We could have a wagon parked outside. That would be so cool. And the Olsen, or not the Olsens, the O'Malleys. My bad. Their wagon could be parked behind their house here. Like, this could be really cool. That'll fill in the empty space, too. Alright, so this is technically the front from the side. It kind of has 2 fronts, but this is where you'd access it without going through any of the animals. Oh, I love... Oh, I'll also have a ceiling replacement, so that won't be so, like, in your face. But we got some decor here. We have wheels for wagons, milk jugs, some extra corn. There's, what, 5 stalls for horses inside? And they all have food and water. So those are all the same. I like all of that. Okay. More wagon wheels there and some milk and everything. We'll peek back here while we're here. This is where the cows will go. We're gonna just have 2. We could always place, like, not real ones too, but honestly, I think 2 cows roaming the field will look good over here. It's not a huge field. But I make sure they have food, water on both sides. There's some milk buckets as if they just milked the cow. I'm thinking of that. That wouldn't stay there, but in Sims, we'll see it there all the time. But for them, I'm thinking they just milk the cow. They go put it by the door before they bring it in. They go milk the cow, like, something like that. Like they're on their way in. I like the windows added here. That is technically a sink, but it also looks like a barrel of water. And then there's gates on either side. Let's go this way first. This will be for horses, but also the hay lift thing is here. So I have the wagon to help with that, and then the lift, and then a ladder if they need it. And more hay, and then again, hay and water for the horses. Look how cool the buildings are, what the heck? And then this is kind of a pass-through. I think I'm gonna put the well back here because I don't know where else to put it. But also, I think it's a good way if, like, an animal escapes while you're passing. I don't know. Extra fenced-in area. You could put a chicken coop back there, but we're gonna have a chicken coop elsewhere. Last but not least, the hay loft. I put hay up here. I put an extra ladder. These are technically couches, so they can sit and sleep there if they want. That's all decor, extra corn, and this is technically a trampoline for kids and toddlers. So if they find their way up here, they could be playing in the hay. I will also add the hay bale dollhouse up here. That way, if we're like, where are the kids? They might be in the loft. And then this is the little lifty thing, which we now learned was wrong on the other barn the whole time. Oops. I love it. I think it's good besides adding just like a couple things we find. And terrain paint and plants. Another cool barn build by me. Thank you. Come to me for all of your barn needs. I'm loving this. We're doing so good. But thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the support. We will keep building tomorrow. We should be on to the schoolhouse. It's gonna be awesome. Anyways, love you guys. See you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Bye!